Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, and looks like we've just finished a Nano Speed 4 or Nanobot Speed 4. So let's go ahead and choose another research. A couple of people have suggested to me to get an auto research mod, but I don't want to. I want to talk about the research when we get to critical points. At the moment, I just want to choose sort of anything that we have with red and green so that we can just get research moving while we're building other things. So I know I talked about calculating stuff for this, but there's two reasons I have not, because in the past couple of weeks my brain has been in a very bad way and I am unable to calculate it. So the other reason also is that we have lots of slots for modules. We could possibly put beacons around here too, and all that's going to change anyway. So I really don't feel that it's very necessary to do that. I had this idea, and of course a couple of people also suggested it, to put in the beacons. You can put some in right close to here. 1, 2, 3. There we go. You could put beacons in a slot like this and just use belts to connect to them if we want to do that. So what we're going to do here, I think we're going to put the copper cable stuff on this side, put the train stations over here. I think that'll work fairly well, I hope. So let's just start. This is kind of an overwhelming thing to start out with, but it seems it'll be okay. It'll be fine. So anyway, we will get these guys moved along here. All right, copper cable. There we go. Makes 2.5 a second. I don't think I can possibly calculate this on the fly either. Whoopsies. There we go. So my thought is to just have sets of machines on each side of a belt, and then have the ore coming in like this on that side. So one belt coming in, or actually half a belt of ore, or not ore, but copper plates coming in, will make a full belt of cable going out. So go ahead and I think this should be enough. I hope. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, these will fit like this. And these guys will fit like this if we get them aligned nicely enough. Okay, so this is kind of how I want to design this thing. Let me just grab this. Not sure exactly how many we need, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Just kind of do the guess and check method of just seeing how it fills up and how it does. Okay, so this is going to be copper cable coming in to the green circuit line. And we could move these down as far as we want, however many we want to. I think we decided it was 5 iron plates going in and 15 cables. Was that right? Or was it 10 cables? Let's look at a green circuit and see how many of each it needs. Okay. So it needs 1 iron plate and 3 copper cable. Yeah, so that's going to be right. 5 in, 5 iron, and 15 lanes of copper cable. That is supposing that this thing works at maximum productivity. We're not actually sure about that yet. So one of the things we need to do is we need to have several train stations here. And we need incoming and outgoing as well. So I'm thinking how do we want to do this? Do we want to, we could put like the parking lot here and have them go around and then exit out to the main line. That's one thing that we could do. Or we could put, oh, that's an interesting thought. I could put them sideways. That's another thought that I think would work well. Let's put them sideways, actually. So rails going out. Let's see. Just put this kind of where we have room. Okay. So then the first of our stations probably would be, thinking maybe here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and then we're gonna take our blueprint for a loading station of some variety. We can do, I'm thinking the output of this thing is not going to be huge, despite it being a very large machine. I'm wondering, should I do 2 or not? We could do that. Let's see, loading side. This would be 8. I mean, we could just do quick loading. It's another thought. Could do 2 stations. I mean, we could copy the stations as well. It's another thing. Oopsies. Why will it not clear my cursor? Hello? Thingy thing. Oh, because I have way too much stuff in my inventory. That's why. All right, let's put this wood in here for now. I'm going to delete these things that we're not needing at the moment. That was really strange. I thought there was like some kind of error or something going on. But it was just a minor thing. Okay, what I want to do is copy this station, I think. I'm just going to copy it wholesale. We could even do this part copied over. There we are. Oh, yes. We'll take those splitters as well. Okay. Get out of map mode. Whoopsies. We meant to rotate this thing like this. Okay. Let's see how that works for us. Now, this thing has how many coming out? Somebody says that you can reverse these by changing the direction. No, you can't. Just by changing the direction of the belt, you can't do that. Nope, that doesn't work, actually. Okay, we figured that out. That's good. All right. Yeah, I want to delete these guys. Let's take these off. And the only issue here is we have... Let's see how many squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. We actually have 4 squares. Look at that. 1, 2, 3 is going to go here. And then 4. Extra points if you guessed it. Ish. Okay, there we go. I wonder if I can get these guys, not quite over. Let's build the unloading stations and then we'll get the belts organized. All right, so unloading, we probably want, let me look at the raw for the green circuits. I think it's still, is it still 2/3? Okay, yeah, so 1 to 1.5. So we're going to need slightly more copper than iron, but I think 1 station should suffice. I don't know how fast we're going to get this whole thing to work, but that's okay. We're going to figure it out, and it's going to be fine. Right, so unloading for stuffs. Yeah, I think this is probably 4 to unload. Or 8. 8 is too many, I think. Okay, let's do 4. Okay, put this one here. 1 up. And then the next one can go here. There we are. Ah, and of course I have... Ah, these darn things are not correct either. That's a shame. All right, we're going to clear out these little bits and pieces real quick. So I have messed this up slightly, just slightly. All right. Must have gone into my inventory. Yes, there it is. Okay, is that the same one as this? Well, golly gee, looks like I already have it organized. Good. Okay. We'll just use that one then, instead of trying to use the upgrade planner again on it. All right, bots, keep on going. Let's go. Good. Very good. Now then, we appear to have run out of iron chests, which is slightly inconvenient. I can handcraft some while we're here, but we're going to have to get some from the base, I think. Ooh, hello. Is that still attached? Yes, it is. Okay, good. Now here we don't actually need a chain signal. We need regular signals. Ah, yes, and I would like to talk about signals as well today, because we had a question on those. And I didn't explain them at all, I don't think, last time. Why you would use a chain signal instead of a regular signal, for example. All right, so those guys are connected, which is good. Okay, so we're going to need a lot of splitter, or not splitters, but whatchamacallit, inserters that we cannot make at the moment. Okay, those are ingoing ones. Ah, that's the mod that I have. How nice. Jeez. I swear sometimes the mods are, it's like, sometimes it's like, ah, yes, you want it, but not right now. There's my ghost. Display toggle. I just want to get rid of it. Go away thing. Do I have to get rid of them first? No, I don't really want to get rid of them. Okay, it doesn't mess up the wiring though. I thought they were connected with the wire, but I was just looking at the wrong thing. Okay, let's put in our handy dandy thingamajingies there. It's the other ones that are connected. These guys are connected with red wire. These guys also gotta go. Grab these. What I should do with these guys is I probably should make a filter inserters. Do I have enough? That's the question. And they gotta go. It's like, no, the sadness is real. Okay, we'll have to replace all of those. All the wiring. That's the most painful part, I suppose. Okay, just get these going. It won't be too bad. Well, ish. What we can do is just connect them to each other. Blueprint that connection. Oopsies, I seem to have lost my blueprint. And then we need to make another connection, and this will save us on wire as well. Okay, we'll get these guys. There we go. Okay. I forgot to shift click that one. There we go. Okay. So now these will be connected to a constant combinator. I need 2 of those. There we go. So it'll get placed here, and then we'll connect our red wire there. Now this guy just needs to be deleted here. Okay. And then we'll just copy and paste this entire thing there. Just make sure we're aligned. There we go. Boom. Nanobots, where are you? Please. There we go. Nice. Looks like we've run out of filter inserters. I'll make a couple more. Oh no, we still have some. We have plenty, actually. Okay, that was an easy way to get that going. So what's happening here is we have filter inserters, and they should be programmed to take whatever is in the output signal here. No, oh no. We need to actually set filters based on that. So we're just going to copy this whole thing down, and then let me just show what to expect. Okay. I want to get these hooked up to the power because the blinking is slightly driving me crazy. Just slightly. There we go. And then we'll take this with a long distance power pole. Not sure how that one got over there. It's okay though. There we go. Okay, no more blinking, thank goodness. All right, so these guys are our output stations. They're going to take the green circuits away from this area. Oh dear, have I gotten something messed up here too? Oh, I forgot a thing there. Okay. But these are going to be our input stations, where we're going to import both iron and copper plates. So what I've done here with these guys is these are taking out of the train. Right now they're set for coal because they're all connected. You can see the little wires connected to each other. And I've set the condition for set filters. All right, and this constant commutator, which is behind the power pole, you can't really see it. This is what decides the filter. So we're going to set it, this one we're going to set to iron plates. Okay, let me turn Alt back on. And so these guys will only remove iron plates from a train that comes in here. That means if I accidentally park my building train in this area, then it won't take random stuff out of the train and put it on the belts. So this one we're going to set for copper plates. There we go. Okay, so this is kind of like a safety check system, and normally I do this with stack filters, but we don't actually have stacks inserters available because we don't have red circuits yet. So anyway, that's why I'm doing this. It may or may not be necessary depending on how often you park in the wrong space. Depends just on your play style. But I like to do it just for safety concerns. Anyway, we now have the copper plates coming in. We have the iron coming in. So I would like to go and connect these things. I'm wondering if I should make a second, I could make another train station here for a building train, for example. Let me just, oh, why am I doing this by hand? There's no reason ever. We have nanobots for that. Okay, so I went and I copied my other building train. Oh, building combinators. Wow, okay, that's not what I was looking for, but I have, where did it go? Did I not save? I didn't save. Okay, that's one thing that is changing, I think. But anyway, this is the building station, building train station. Is it telling me what's in these boxes? It does say, but I have to mouse over them. I think what I'll do is I'll just make a station like that. Just grab that again. There it is. I'm just going to align it with these guys, and basically it's going to have unloading boxes. I just want to have right now, this is a placeholder. I just want to have this line of track here. And the reason for that is just simply because I want to get the belts across and I don't want to have to guess where the intersections are and stuff like that. All right, now then, we want to take this. That does not fit. Okay. That does, though. Can we put this one across? Yes, we can. Okay, good. And the rest of these can go across 4 and 4. Okay, I think that should be all right. Get this one in alignment-ish. All right, so that's 4. Well, we're going to have, looks like we're going to just have 4 of these guys coming in from the station. We might increase that if we wanted to. Remember, we said we were going to use 5, but at the moment, it's not really where it's kind of going for us. We could do it this way, maybe. Maybe that's better. Appear to have run out of belts. Yep. Did I bring any? I might have. Yay! Okay, come on, bots. Let's go. All right. Hello, iron. Iron is ready to be fed into the giant machine. This is very exciting. Okay, so that's one thing done, thankfully. Woo. All right, now that we have this thing whole completely arranged, we can use this for the other bits. Like, for example, this bit over here. Oopsies. Okay, we want to edit out the railroad tracks and the signals. Whoops, don't want signals either. Yay, okay. Though that might not have been the best thing to do. Well then, these other guys are aligned differently, just slightly. Right. Could do this. And just change this one from that to that. Okay, that works. Okay, that'll work. We could even align these if we really wanted to be a little bit pedantic about stuff. Okay, there we go. Okay, and these are going to be copper going in to feed the copper cable assemblies here. Do we have any lights? I don't see any lights. No, we have no lights. Darn it. Oh, the sadness is real. Oh, dear, dear me. Okay, well, we'll just have to suffer onward, I suppose. Okay, okay. We have 2 lights lighting up that area. All right, so the output, we have 4 here and 4 there for the output. I think we're gonna have to just do some creative finagling here. Okay, and all these need to be reversed as well. Okay, good. No. Yes. Now, how do I want to do this last one? I guess I could just finagle them. That'll be fine. Okay, that works for that side. Right. Now we want to get rid of this thing, I think. Oh dear. We have all that as well. Not what I wanted. Okay, cool. Take this way instead. Okay. I wish there was like a way of doing these in the reverse way. That would be a really useful thing, I think. Instead of having to manually reverse them when you do that, when you go through them. All right, looks like we have no more other stuff and we have no iron to craft it. Oh, the sad, oh. But wait, we have thoughts. We could bring iron here. We could get a train. Do I have a train on me? Is there a train at the station? I think there was there. I forgot if I left one here. No, there's no train, but we could possibly create a train. Could go into create a train mode. I have one, one cargo. Oh, it's because this train has all the cargo wagons. Ah, I see. All right, all right. We might have to do some creative finagling here, but it'll be okay. Right. We want to, first of all, we would like to connect all this to a parking lot of some kind. I think probably the best thing would be to have them all have these kind of curves on them like this. Okay. And I need a signal here. All right. I'm shift clicking these bits of track. Okay. And then we'll get ourselves a nice curve and let's find ourselves a nice parking lot to go with this. What style? Okay, we're gonna go down from there. Go in our blueprints and check out our parking lots. Rails, let's see. Could do diagonal ones, or we could do just straight ones like that. I'm wondering if I should just do, 6 cars right, 6 cars left. I think we'll do this way. And then we'll add a second one as well. Just make a massive parking lot, because there's going to be quite a few trains that need green circuits, quite a few trains that need other stuff like, well, green circuits is what they provide, but there's going to be maybe 2 iron trains sitting here at a time, possibly 2 copper. So we just want to make sure that we have that ability to fill that need there. And there's no more nanobots. Oh my goodness. Sadness is real. I'm going to have to go back to the base. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not, actually. It might not. Alright, let's go down. Yeah, we're going to go back to the base. Alright, somebody mentioned that you can just press up twice to go and get the second console command that you did. So that's very handy. Thank you for that. Alright, so we're going to shop now. What do we need again? We need undergrounds for sure. Now then. Alright, we're going to shop for undergrounds. Yay. Ooh, wow, there's a lot of stone here. Let me just go to this temporary chest. Go. Oh, and for everybody worrying about that there's no more space for the mall, please don't worry, because it's okay. We can put nuclear stuff to the side. I don't need to follow everything exactly as before. That's not really necessary. Okay, so we have coal, which is good. I want to recycle some of these other splitters and things. There's no reason to have them in my inventory when they're taking up valuable slots. Okay, put those there. I need another train. Let's see. Do we have... Here's our locomotives. I could have sworn I had... Oh, there they are. There, I have plenty of locomotives. I thought, whoa. I usually pick up a stack of 5, and I thought, where the heck did they go? Because I know I didn't use 5 trains all over the place. I know I didn't. Okay. I want to pick up some chests. And we'll also pick up some filter inserters, regular inserters, or fast ones, I should say. And I think we'll need assembly machines as well. Now, we have lots of red belt. Let me recycle this yellow belt. I don't think we really want to use yellow belt anymore. It's just not necessary for us. And we can go and pick up stuff again. More inserters, more chests. What else do we need? Did I... Of course I didn't leave a radar. That would have been far too handy. All right, but we do need lamps. Let's take some lamps with us. Signals, let's take a half a stack, or a half a chest, apparently, of signals. Power poles. I seem to have run out of the regular ones there. Let's make this to have 2 stacks, please. Okay, great. Now then, and I'll take some iron with us. Just a little bit. Oh, that's too much bit. I say a little bit, and then I proceed to pick up, like, way too much. So, I think we have everything else that we need. I don't think we're going to need that many fast transport belts or anything like that. Cool. So let's go back to our fast running speed and get to the area that we need to go in. Okay. And, right. We definitely... Oh, I forgot nanobots. Let's go and get nanobots. Alright, nanobots, where are you? Hello? Ah, yes, there they are. 500 should do us for a while. Now then, oh, and I saw the question asked on the, somewhere on the comments section, why don't I find another assembler to make the copper cable for this thing? And the answer to that is we'd need at least 1.5 times the assemblers. And right now we're kind of short of assemblers. We have only 1, 2, there's one down here, and there's one down here, but still I would rather use them to make other things. And I think it's just too much transport, to be honest. It's transporting copper cable by belt is like, it's kind of offensive. Just saying, it's very annoying, and so by train it would be horrendous. I would not be willing to sacrifice my sanity for that particular thing. Okay, we just delete this thing. Don't need that. Okay, let's get some more track. Actually, let me hop in real quick because we're gonna go up and gotta do a turnaround anyway. All right, go Nanobots. Let's go. Okay, get this all going, and then we'll do our come on out and get our blueprint for rails in. There we go. Oh, no wood space. Oh dear. There we go. Is that the wood there? There it is. Okay, I'll pick it up. Just so I don't have detritus laying around. All right, train, let's go. Moving on up. Okay, we're just gonna park, I think, in one of these spaces. Now these parking lots are extra long in case you want to have 5 wagons. I just find it easier to park also when you're just driving the train manually. I'm just gonna put a few signals here to break up these areas. Okay, cool. There we are. Okay, and we can resume assembling some of these guys as well. Okay, let's go. Let's do these things. Okay, great. It looks like this is a good stopping place for this episode because we have still a ton of stuff to do. I know I didn't talk about the chain signals at all, but we will get to those in the next episode because we do need to signal these areas as well. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.